National Nutrition Natural Health Reviews. 3 minutes of the latest naturopathic info with Canada's leading nutrition experts. Watch, learn, and get healthy naturally.
Hey there, Naturopathic Doctor Jonathan Beatty here, health expert with Nationalnutrition.ca. Coming from the Great White North, one thing that always enters my office as soon as the winter months hit are skin issues. That, nasty dry skin that people can't get rid of. They don't know why their summer, skin routine's just not helping them in the winter. Well, that's part of the problem, is they're trying to use the same routine summer and winter when the weather is dramatically different, and so are your skin's needs. So one of the things we're going to cover today is, of course, all the things your skin needs for the winter, and what are the healthy things you can do both internally and topically to ensure that you've got nice, healthy, moisturized skin throughout the winter season. So one of the problems, of course, with winter air is when it's very cold, it doesn't hold a lot of moisture. So this is, of course, why we have that dryness. As well, too, as soon as you seal off, your house, keep all that nice warm air in, and you start running your furnace all the time, of course, the internal air in your house gets very dry as well. And you end up having this huge problem of dry air outside, dry air inside, and of course, from that, all the moisture in your skin just gets sucked away into the environment. So this is part of the reason why we need to change our winter routine for skin care. A lot of the times people are trying to cut the oils that they're using on their face in the summer. They often use a lot of alcohol-based, what we call toners, skin toners. These things can all be well and fine in the right months. However, in the winter, you're going to find that they're actually excessively drying, and it may be your skin care that works for part of the year is actually causing the problems in those winter months. Come winter, you want to start using a lot more oils topically. Depending on the type of skin you have, you're going to want to choose different oils. Some of the oils I often recommend experimenting with are Tamanu oil, almond oil, olive oil, coconut oil, and shea butter or shea oil is another one as well. And then for those of you who also want to experiment a little further, even butter ghee or ghee can be very, very effective for skin care and holding the moisture in during those winter months. So the one thing you want to maintain is, of course, that oil barrier. So when is it most important to apply? After washing your face. One of the things that soaps do and cleansers do is they pull the natural oils out of the skin, and what you need to do is replace them. I've actually often recommend my patients switch over and do something called oil cleansing throughout the winter months, where you're actually using oils as the cleaner itself, and using oil cleansing through the winter months often helps manage that excessively dry skin that people suffer from. So applying these oils topically, very, very effective way of maintaining the moisture through those months. Now, in addition to that, what we also want to look at are things that can be damaging our skin from the inside. Free radical damage or oxidative damage is probably the #1 internal cause of dry skin or skin problems. So for that reason, I often recommend taking in a lot of antioxidants, especially during the winter months. And this helps your body manage the damage and ensure healthy skin cells, because of course healthy skin cells stay alive a little longer, they lock in moisture a little bit more effectively, and you don't get that dry, flaking skin. So, making sure you intake lots of antioxidants, very important, and ideally your fat-soluble antioxidants, because of course what we're trying to do is ensure a nice, healthy, fatty layer on the skin, or a nice oily layer on the skin to prevent that dryness. So things like vitamin E, which you can take internally. You can also use vitamin E oils topically for your skin. Vitamin A can be very effective. Although I do warn, if you are planning on getting pregnant, don't supplement with vitamin A, as excessive amounts of vitamin A can be toxic to the unborn child. So just be really careful when you are using a vitamin A supplement. Vitamin E doesn't carry the same risks with it, so that's another very safe antioxidant that you might use in that case instead. Also, selenium. Selenium is very important in the body for the manufacture of something called glutathione. And actually, low glutathione is a major problem in dry skin, and especially skin that's prone to things like eczema. because eczema is associated with low glutathione contents in the skin. So ensuring adequate glutathione by having adequate selenium is a really effective way to manage seasonal eczema and that like seasonally excessively dry skin. So another important thing you can look at supplementing with during those winter months. And as well, orally look into some of the oils. I highly recommend things like fish oils, avocado oils, and sea buckthorn oil orally to just maintain healthy skin all through those dry winter months. So if you suffer from dry skin through the winter, I hope these little tips have helped you. Check out more videos, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And always remember, knowledge is health.